A few moments later. More moments later.
I don't think these guys are coming.
The next morning.
Oh man, what the hell? These guys still aren't here yet. Yesterday, this late in the morning, and they're still not here. I don't know what to do now. I don't know. Guess what we're gonna do is welcome to Z-CarCulture, guys. This is episode 4. The guys didn't show up. I'm alone. I'm the cameraman, and this is just going to be so confusing for you. But here we go. Z-CarCulture for you. So what we have today here is a Land Cruiser TX Limited, a Prado. It's an interesting car because apparently this is the TX model, which is like the luxury version of it. 8 seats, the cargo rails on the top. It's supposed to come with a bottom. What's it called? It's an under mirror, yeah, something like that. I don't know how that works. It's a really odd place to put a mirror, like putting it underneath. But yeah, that's what it is. It comes with a 2.7 liter petrol engine, straight 4. It has a an automatic transmission. Sorry, an automatic transmission, but it has a range shifter, which is pretty cool. It's an off-road car. It's meant to do that. So this Prado is the second generation of the Prados. There are 4 generations to date, and this is one of the luxury versions of the second generation. They are still, off-road faring, pretty good cars. It has 16-inch rims. It's got chunky tires on there. Not the biggest ones you'll find on this, but then, with the bigger set, you can go off-roading. A nice lift kit. You can go anywhere. It has a range option, which allows you to like select between high range, low range, which is really good. That's the kind of thing you want on a good off-road car. It being a luxury version also means it's actually got a lot of a lot of creature comforts inside, which is really cool. It's one of the only ones in the second generation that came out with a heater for the back seat. It has 8 seats, which means you can carry more people with you. So you can go out in this, enjoy nature, and not have to worry about having bad back pain or something like that because of a long trip going over boulders and ravines and stuff. This is actually comfortable. It'll do the job. It'll get the job done. I'm not sure about the fuel performance because this is, after all, a 2.7 liter petrol engine. But at the same time, it is a straight 4, which kind of helps with the economy. Don't quote me on that. What we have here as well is when you look at it, it's a good looking car. It's menacing in a sense. It has good presence, but it doesn't like overdo features. It has nice, simple, really not overpowering features, but pretty good features, according to me at least. When we look around it, it's a big car. It think that's what I've got to say about this car. The only thing left to do is drive it. After driving the Prado around for a little while, I must say it is a very comfortable and responsive SUV. When you compare it with certain other SUVs, you actually realize that it performs quite well for what it is. Having only a 2.7 liter straight four petrol engine, I have it on good authority that this is the better setup to have it in for fuel economy. This gives you about 16.6 kilometers per liter on average. It delivers all this power quite well to the four-wheel drive system. It handles roads just as well as any SUV would. It's nice and tight around bends. It drives pretty well in the straights. It also feels quite natural as you drive it down the road. I thoroughly enjoyed driving this car because it responded very well to input. It also didn't have any blind spots that I had noted. Like you had perfect view all around instead of having dampened view because of certain pillars that were a little oversized or things like that. It is also very comfortable. Yeah, I know I keep mentioning this, but then the seats are quite comfortable. You can go for long trips and not feel anything. Like you will feel at home sitting in that car. Yeah, cool. I'm on my way. So, guys, we've talked about how it looks, we've talked about how it drives, and how comfortable it is. And I just got in touch with the guys, so I'll be off because I need to go and pick everyone up now.